YouTube, how you guys doing? Long time no see. I haven't made a video like this in several years. But anyway, I wanted to just brag a little bit. I wanted to brag a bit about this experience that we had for this Uber, for next week's Uber Chronicles video. It was insane. It was insane. I got, well, first of all, when we ordered the Uber, you could see the person, their profile, where they're from, or whatever, what language they speak. And this guy, he was about, how old was that guy, you think? He was that Uber driver. He was about 50 or something.
Yeah, he was 50.
Yeah. He was like, on his application it says his name was Luigi, and it was like a whole bunch of Greek. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get some Greek in. I'm gonna go ahead and practice some Greek. And we get in the car, and I just mentioned, I said, man, I saw some Greek on that application. And I started hitting him with some Greek. And then, like, he said some things to me. Then he told me he don't speak. He speaks a different dialect of Greek. And he said, yeah, I speak a different dialect of Greek, because the one that's spoken in southern Italy. So I switched to Italian, and then he started speaking Italian. And then he switched to French. We started speaking French. He switched to what else he switched to? It was French. It was Japanese. It was Albanian. It was Russian, Swedish. It was Slavic. It had to have been at least 10 languages in the back seat. I was in the back seat getting drunk. I was doped up in the back seat. I was getting blowed in the back seat. I was getting blowed. But yeah, that was a great experience, though. That was a really great experience. I was like, man, Luigi. His name was Luigi. Great encounter with Luigi. So what I'm gonna do next week, that's gonna be for next week's Uber Chronicles. I'm gonna add the flags in there of all the language we got. I may be missing some language, but I'm gonna see when I go back and when I add the subtitles of the video. But it was just a great encounter I had to share with you guys, because it just happened. It just happened not so long ago. He was in the mirror. He was looking at me like I was crazy in the mirror. Like, what the hell? Who is this guy?
You have no idea.
I'm like, I'm C3PO. I'm C3PO in your back seat. He was switching the stuff. He was saying stuff. And, he was switched to another language, and I was switch. He's Portuguese. He switched to Portuguese. Switched to Portuguese. It was sloppy. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about that, because that was really interesting. We here in Red Lobster about to eat. We about to get our eat on here. Oh, you can take this. You don't.
You know what? Okay, I'll leave the plates though, because it's nice to have them to put stuff on.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'll get a napkin. I didn't realize it. So messy.
It's all right. It's all right. Alright guys, you take it easy, and check out the Uber Chronicles video for this week. I released it last night, and this next week's Uber Chronicles video gonna be special.
It's gonna be lit, y'all.
It's gonna be lit. It's lit. It's lit. Gotta bust down for them.
It's gonna.
Thank you. Gotta bust down. Gotta bust down for them.
You gotta bust.
All right, I'm out of here.